Hi guys, have you ever asked a Ukrainian girl out for a date and she declined the proposition right away? It really sometimes hurts. So today we're going to discuss how you can overcome the decline for a date, proposing for a date, and reasons why she can reject your proposal. So it's new episode of Ukraine Life. My name is Ivana and we are here in Sumy, Ukraine. And don't forget that we are going live every Wednesday, Thursday and Friday between 6 and 7 a.m. New York time. And on Saturdays and Sundays we're going live between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. New York time, and they're going to be Ask Vita between 11 and 12 p.m. New York time. So just in 1 hour you can see Vita live, and if you prepare some questions she will be really glad to answer them. So if you have any questions about relationships, or if you have any questions about Ukrainian women and dating Ukrainian women, you are very welcome to prepare your questions and she will answer them without any problems. So today we're going to discuss why Ukrainian women can decline a proposition for a date. As we earlier said, there can be few reasons for it, like we discussed why. Because of scary that she doesn't know language, because she is already in relationships and she is too shy to say about that. And right now we're gonna discuss another point of view, like when you're, and we're right now on Soborna Street, is the central street of our city, and here is the central church actually of our city. You can hear it because it's a holiday here in Ukraine, and bells are ringing. It's very beautiful here actually in this time of the year. Покажи собор еще раз. Покажи еще раз. I'm not scary, but for her a little bit scary for first meeting. Yeah, first date is always very important with any woman from Ukraine or not, because it will show you how relationships will go through, and if actually it will show you if you can build any relationships with this woman. So let's discuss another point of view. When you're trying to get acquainted with a girl, and how are you coming to her, how are you dressed up and everything, it all really matters. So if you're just walking on the street and see a beautiful girl, first point, you shouldn't walk around her and think, just be a man. And if you see her and if you have a thing that why not, you should go to her right away. Because if you're walking like around for maybe 5 or 10 minutes just trying to think about it and everything, like how I should come and everything, it can be even a little bit suspicious actually. So when you're walking around trying to think what to say and everything, so you should just have some phrases, for example, that you can use, like, I don't know, hi, I'm Kyle, Chris, whoever, and can we just talk a little bit, what is your name, or something like that. You can just think about it before going out. If you have, if your goal is to meet a girl, you need to think about it before going out actually. So another point is how you're dressed. So if you're, I don't know, in Ukraine, we're dressing up in a little bit other way than, okay, just a second. This advice for guys not using match guarantee for matchmaking services. No, the women you are introducing to the guys aren't in relationships and are interested in dating. No, yes, we are, but we're right now discussing the way, like, not if you're going with marriage agencies, but if you're trying to get acquainted with a girl just on street, you know. So of course all girls in our database that are checked, they are not in relationships and they are not scammers. So and if you know, maybe if you had a coaching call or if you're a client, you know for sure that all girls in our database are checked by psychologists. So we don't allow to get registered there, just gold diggers and women with without any serious things to make relationships, you know. So what else? How you are dressed, like if you're and then I understand that we're very different from people like in America and Western countries, and we dress up in a different way, and sometimes it's difficult just to understand what is the best way to dress up. So if you are in Ukraine already, you can just walk a little bit and see how guys here are dressing, so you can see them and you can just understand a little bit how it works, you know. So you should be, you know, you should look like a man, because Ukrainian women don't like if a man like is in something that can be also women clothes. So skinny shirts, you know, and everything, that is not really something good, because you need to look like a man, first of all. The second way is, of course, not being suspicious, not walk around for a long time, and use phrases you are sure in. Maybe we'll give you some tips as on Vita's streams. She can give you some tips. She can give you some phrases like with what you can just come to her girl and ask her out. So you can just write her in comments when it's gonna be her stream, and she will be very welcome to discuss that. So and by the way, we're right now in the central square of Sumy. There is some government buildings here. You can see them right now. Okay, we have some comments. Just a second. I would like to know flower shop in Sumy. There are a few of them. Even on central streets you can see them. Why I watch so much chemistry in back? Sorry, so much chemistry in back. Okay, could you please explain me your last comment, because I'm sorry, I didn't understand it. So also the reasons for decline a date can be really different, and we spoke just with a girl that is in previous stream. We interviewed them, and she said that she had the situation when she declined a date without saying why, and she said that you can find a lot of reasons when you don't like the guy, so you can find a lot of reasons not to go out with him, as she did actually that time. So guys, just sometimes you need to turn on your mind, you know, and if a girl is rejecting the proposing like for 3 or 4 times, maybe it's not a right girl, because sometimes it's hard for a man to understand when woman is not interested in him, but if she is rejecting you like 3 or 4 times in a row, this is definitely a sign. So okay, and of course right now it's autumn in Ukraine, in all the world it's autumn, so, and it's pretty cold here. So sometimes girls are just walking, and this is actually the reason for them not to participate in our giveaway, so not answering our questions, because it's cold here. It's cold here, and they don't want to stay outside, like staying for a long time, so they prefer to walk faster, to go to the place where they can get just the warmer environment. No, okay, so if a girl is just walking somewhere, you can come to her and not to make her stay on one place for a long time. Not maybe ask her out, but maybe you can ask her to give her your phone number, to give you her phone number. So maybe that will be the better option. And after that, when she will think about it and everything, so you can just text her maybe or something like that to start the communication from this, not for asking out, you know. Okay, we had some questions. Just a second. Okay, is anti-Semitism a problem in Ukraine? I'm Jewish, and what do you think Ukrainian women feel about religious difference? Actually, I don't think that this is a problem in Ukraine. I know some guys from Israel actually, and when we were on the beer fest, we interviewed a guy from Israel, and he said that everything is good, without any problems. He can get acquainted with women, so I don't think that it's problem or something like that. Sometimes it really doesn't matter where you're from, so maybe that you cannot talk Ukrainian or Russian, it can be a problem. But what country are you from, and if you're a religious person, it sometimes doesn't really matter. And as I told earlier, women in Ukraine, they are very oriented on the men, they're like on their men. So if their man has other views or something like that, they can change themselves even for a man whom they love. For example, if she likes to, to walk along and to meet with friends for really like a lot, but her man prefers to stay at home and to read books, to talk and everything, so she would prefer to stay with him, to make him pleased and everything, just to make something nice for him. And about religion, as we had a topic actually about religion, and we showed that Ukrainians are not really religious persons, so sometimes it's possible for them to change their religion for their men. And if it's the right person, Ukrainian women will do everything just to stay with you. So, of course, there are some religious women whose religion is very important for them, but it's not really big percentage of. So if it's important for you, they will take care about this. But if it's not important for you, they will just skip it as well. Okay, guys, so, and don't forget to subscribe our channel. There is a button right there in the right down corner, and our live streams are going on Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays between 6 and 7 a.m. New York time, and on Saturdays and Sundays it's going between 8 and 10 a.m. New York time. And there's going to be Ask Vita just in 1 hour, so don't miss it, because this is going to be very interesting. She prepared interesting topic for you, so you're very welcome to write her some comments, to ask her some questions if you still have some. And don't forget also that our phone number is, our Seattle phone number is 1-206-801-1371. So you can call it any time of day at night, 24/7. Again, 1-206-801-1371. And we will be glad to answer your questions or discuss your problems all the time. So guys, have a great day, and Vita will see you just in 1 hour. So please stay tuned and watch her streams. She will be very pleased. Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow between 8 and 10 a.m. New York.